What's up everyone, this is Aim for Survival. We're reshooting some of our mailbox madness. Stay tuned. Okay, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I did get a camera upgrade, and I did have a lot of downtime. 15 days without internet at my home. I mean, I could not put out some videos, but that's not a bad thing. We've reshot some of the mailbox madness. This one, I'll give you a close-up. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. We'll see what we have. As this is a reshoot, this has already come out of its packaging. This was wrapped up and sent in a little bubble envelope. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is a piece of something. This is not what I'd recommend anybody buy or carry. This is the Rtek 12-inch fixed blade. First thing you're going to notice, it does have a paracord handle. A cheap hard plastic sheath. When I bought it, I thought it would have some retention. There is no retention to this at all. It has a cheapy nylon backing. Pulling the knife out, you'll notice it does have some eye appeal. First problems I notice is that the handle is a dual paracord wrap. So yes, you have cordage, but this is a nylon cord. It is not paracord. It does not feel good in the hand, not one bit. Looking at our blade though, it did have several features that caught my attention. It does have a serration on the back of the blade and on the front. Now I hate this. This is where I carve. This is where I do my fine carving work anyhow. I do not like serrated knives right there, but it does have a fixed blade, and it comes to a Tanto tip. Now I have experimented with the Tanto tip knives, and I'm not sold completely yet, so I've got me a couple beaters. That was the mentality behind this, and it looked like it was a champagne colored finish. I thought that would be something new and desirable on a knife. Now I've got this. It is a 440 stainless steel made in China. It does have a 90 on the back tip here. I don't know if I'd want to try to strike a ferro rod there. We'll give it a shot. It has a small cutout here. I've seen people use these to undo bolts, hex screws at some points, but it's really shaped like a round of ammunition. Guys, that's all the time I'm going to give this knife. If I do anything, I'll demonstrate why you don't want something like this in the future. Junk. Don't waste your money on it. Now, this one was the only thing that saved the mail order, and it is the Mtek Extreme Stealth Strike. I believe they call this the MX 8017. Now guys, this one did it right. I'm not going to say it's a high-end knife, not one bit. Let's go to a table and take a better look at this. Now as you see here, here's the Rtek knife. Just for a little bit better close-up, you can see how this could appear to be a desirable knife. In no way is it. We will beat this up in a destruction test. However, the Mtek Extreme 8017 is a little bit better. It has rattle in the hard plastic sheath. The sheath is MOLLE compatible for leg straps or tie outs, or for a heavy version it could make a neck knife. Alright, with a little better view, you'll notice the sheath does have texturing on it that matches the handle somewhat. It is hard plastic. It does have a plastic bolted in belt loop. This is not a clip. However, I do see how this could be compatible on many packs. Looking at the blade, the knife itself is 10 inches overall. It's made from a 440 stainless steel. It has a Tanto tip blade here. I believe that's about 5.5 inches to 6 inches. We do have a really decent, we'll just call it decent, rubberized grip here. It is full tang. On the back you do notice we have a pointed pommel, and it fits in the hand rather well. This knife would definitely be a beater knife. On the other side it does say Stealth Strike, swift, silent, and deadly, titanium carbon nitride. I bet that's just the finish on it. Okay, wanted to give you an even closer look. It does say the Stealth Strike, swift, silent, and deadly. It has an interesting checkered rubberized grip held in with 2 pins. It does have 2 places for your fingers to rest in so that you can hang back for hacking, choke up, for carving, or general purpose hold. Upside down, it does feel pretty good. It does have a nice pummel if you want to, say, break glass or break open nuts, or for whatever you would use a pummel for. The Tanto tip, in my eyes, was clearly designed for fighting purposes. This would not work especially great for any kind of fleshing or carving, but for $20, what do you expect? With that said, it has a sharp 90-degree spine, non-reflective coating. It would definitely fall in the category of tactical knives. So let's go over real quick why I am even dealing with Mtek knives. Now, in my original EDC, one of my first Mtek knives I ever bought was a neck knife and a ballistic flipper knife, and both of these are still around, both of these are still useful, and they are really good products, but I picked them out on site. I didn't buy them online. Beware when you do, you're going to come up with junk sometimes, you really will. Now this neck knife is one of my favorite go-to knives. This works as an EDC, however I do carry a K-bar EDC knife. But for the beginner budget, for $15, this is definitely a good find. Start with a close-up of the Mtek Extreme neck knife. You see it does have a really good hard plastic molded sheath. It has a metal retention clip. It works very well. Definitely, as a neck knife, it is a little heavy compared to some of the K-bars I've gotten lately. Now, it doesn't come with this little piece. I put it on there just for comfort. It has pack of wood handles, and it feels good in the hand. As far as the little knife, it's 3 1/4 inch blade. Overall, I believe is 7 inches. And this, however, guys, would work good for fleshing an animal out, getting into them hard joints. It does do batoning and notch work very well. Again, the sheath and the retention system is one of my favorite parts of this knife. Guys will definitely have to take the Mtek knife, the 8017, out into the field and give it a little test. I'm glad you stuck around and watched Aim for Survival. This has been our Mailbox Madness series, and if you haven't already, I hope you like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, guys, stay safe.